Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Today is 14th of July 2024. Today, we are going to talk about child support in both African countries and Western world. So, what is this child support? Child support is a certain amount made periodically by a parent for the financial, social, and mental benefit of a child after marriage or relationship has ended. Who has the right to child custody? You find out that in African world or in African countries that men do have the right. In some African countries, men do have right to child custody, but it's different when it comes to the Western world. Because in Western world, mostly women have the right to child custody. The question we are going to ask ourselves is the child custody in African culture based on men? Is it based on the superiority of men, or the culture that men are superior in African culture? Is that why the child custody in some African countries seems to be given to the men instead of the woman? That's a very important question. Now, let's go ahead and find out why some women in African cultures don't get child support. Number one is lack of women's knowledge on the law regarding child support. Number two is fear of physical violence, asking for child support and then your partner coming back to physically abuse you. Number three is inability for the law enforcement to actually enforce the law properly. Number four is bribery and corruption, which exists everywhere. Number five is people are afraid to expose their dirty linens. You see, number six is poverty, because it seems like the money you pay in court for the judge to try your case with regards to child support seems to be way more. So when people think about the charges that the court collects just for them to hear for the hearing of the child support case, they kind of abandon it and then just go away and then they start taking care of them child because they cannot afford it. Number seven is weak women's legal right. Yes, weak women's legal right. Now let's ask some important question, or just one or two important questions. And those questions are: what are the social and cultural constraints that influence the enforcement of maintenance laws when it comes to African culture? Number two is, even though a judge or a lawyer is legally knowledgeable, is his knowledge controlled or constrained by his culture or social norms? It's a very, very important question that we all should be asking ourselves. So I leave this at this particular video and I'm going to end it here. I'm hoping to hear from you on the live streaming. You all have a great and wonderful day now. Bye.